picture is anything that is behind the main characters or objects. So in this case, the background is all the people behind those two people in front. Artworks tell a story. We can look at the different parts of an artwork and come up with a story about what is happening based on what we see. The background shows the viewer what kind of story the artist is trying to tell. Is it a story about a library, a sewing shop, or the city? The background shows where the story takes place. Today we will be collaging our background. You're going to look through your sketchbooks for ideas and then tell the story of your neighborhood. That means you will be creating an artwork that shows your neighborhood. You will be collaging the buildings and houses and streets and plants that you see as you walk around your neighborhood. First, you're going to decide on a color scheme. You're going to choose either cool colors or warm colors. Think about how you want your picture to feel. Warm colors are colors like orange, yellow, red, and pink, and tend to feel a little cheerier. Cool colors are colors like blue, purple, teal, and green, and tend to feel a little bit more laid back. So it just depends on the story that you want to tell. But you will only be using either cool colors or warm colors. Once we decide on either warm or cool colors, we're going to start collaging our background. That means that today you're only collaging where this story is taking place. You're leaving out details like people and animals. Start by choosing a bunch of papers that match your color scheme. I'm using cool colors, so I started with a sheet of blue paper, and I'm going to add papers that are blues and purples and greens and maybe a little bit of teal. You're going to want to start with the large areas first, so that means start with the sky and the ground. Draw out your shape, cut it, and then glue it down using a glue stick. Collage the things that would go on top of the sky and ground next, like houses and trees. And finally, move on to adding details on top of the houses and trees.